Hi everyone, this is a video for a course assignment, a course I'm taking on technology and writing. I've created it as a response to a print article titled What's New About New Media by Lisa Gitelman and Goeffrey Pingree. The name Goeffrey looks like Joffrey. Die, Joffrey, die! Sorry for that outburst. Anyway, so this article talks a lot about how new technologies have become mainstream in a short time. This is absolutely true. Historically, of course, we have the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, etc. Each of these ages took up a couple thousand years, maybe. But with the rate of our current technological growth, these so-called ages are getting exponentially shorter. It's gotten to where we can easily see the change in technology from age to age. We can see the change of technology happening in the world around us all the time. The era we're in now, or the age we're in now, is different than any of the eras or ages that have come before. Not only can we see the change happening, an entire technological age can happen in a lifetime, or a couple different ages can happen in a lifetime. There are multiple technological ages per lifetime now. I've given this a lot of thought recently, and there are some pretty far-reaching byproducts or consequences, if you will, of the rapid change. The feeling now is that this change is normal. A lot of that has to do with the newest generation that is growing up is they've grown up with technology changing so quickly. It's more common for someone to text their friend of the rising generation, to text their friend than to speak to him in person. In fact, they'll often be in the same room with each other and text each other instead of talking to each other. And that's completely normal, not a really odd thing anymore. Like many other people, I'm a huge fan of apocalyptic entertainment media, zombie movies, and all of those, particularly zombie movies. I like the TV show The Walking Dead, and I've read the entire comic for that. The what do people call it? Visual novel. Anyway, I don't remember. I would have remembered if I weren't talking to a camera. But I think that the whole desire for people to view that type of media, the apocalyptic media, is because of the technological change that we're going through today. The rapidity of change. People see things changing for the better. For the most part, it's for the better. The technology is getting better and better and giving us a better standard of living as it changes. I was reading an article today about a new robot in a manufacturing plant that senses people around it, so it's not going to bump somebody or cut somebody's arm off accidentally. Most manufacturing robots have to be caged. They have a cage around them and separated from the human employees that are working there, because if a human puts their arm in between something, the robot will just, it'll keep going in the path that it's in and cut off their arm or whatever. This robot doesn't do that. Plus, it can watch a human being perform a task and be programmed by watching and copying what is happening. So this technological change, I think, has a lot to do with, I forgot where I was going, but I think has a lot to do with why people really like the apocalyptic type of media. Because if things are getting better, it's also possible for things to get worse. And this technological pedestal that we're on is extremely fragile. I work in IT for a living, and I've been working as an IT architect for years and years, and I know all of the infrastructure and the structure that goes behind it, and it can come down so easily. Now, things are done to mitigate that risk. You have redundancy upon redundancy in some cases, but there are still ways that could all come crashing down, and so it's a fantasy of sorts to think about how you would cope in that situation. Not that it would really be something of enjoyment in any way, because we have so many comforts that we would miss, but I still like to go and try it out. I'm a little bit of a survivalist, and I'll go on hikes and camping trips and make my own gear and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's my post. I really love all this new tech and all the new media type stuff that this this article that I read is all about. Thanks for watching.